Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And on the hill, the big righty, Slade Ciccone. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball. 2-2.
And he grounds one back up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out to short, Schneemann. Tosses across to first. Judge out on the play. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Second in the AL in home runs. Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Rodon was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Just missed.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. one out, it's off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ho, ho, ho!
And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Misses inside, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him swinging. They get a run on 2 hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Giancarlo Stanton in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. One out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Thomas sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. And the batter now, Austin Wells. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brennan. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Daniel Schneemann. Swing and a foul out of play. Schneemann measures 6 feet even, batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him. Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Jhonkensy Noel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1, and that's 2. Ciccone back to work. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brennan in position, nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas makes the catch. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Up the middle, Schneemann whips it to first. And that is the Right side. Jazz tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. To the right side. Chisholm tosses to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Chases that one out of the zone. He picks up his fifth strikeout here in Cleveland. Now here is Aaron Judge. Rips one to right. Noel squeezes it, and a quick out, number one. Bellinger up to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. Brennan in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3. That just misses. 1-0. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3. That one hammered center field. That's back. onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Fought off foul. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Going, gone. All muscle to center field. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Struck him out looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away.
Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Rice takes it to the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Noel batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
On the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Naylor off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Ciccone back to work. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
3 balls,
upstairs.
no strike.
3-0.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, left field. Brennan should have this one. He's got it. 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. Judge out on the play. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. Swing and a foul straight back. Rodon ready. Here comes. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 and 1.
2 outs. Foul ball. Strike 3. Struck him out for the 3rd time today. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hunter Gaddis.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Thomas makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cade Smith up and loosening in the pen. Herron, the power lefty, up as well.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's down and in.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one just misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 strike.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
And strike two.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now pitching for the Guardians. Number
right
36.
side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Just missed.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just missed the inside corner. Full count now. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Anthony Volpe. There's a swing and a miss. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. This one pops straight up near the plate. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. The Yankees welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Stephen Kwan.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for it.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Here comes Lane Thomas. Just missed.
That's a ball.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that's downstairs and outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now
Guardians.
at Progressive Field. And now the first baseman,
48.
Ben Rice.
Emmanuel Clase.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 and 2.
And that one almost hit him. Stays alive. That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Out to short. Zips it across. Judge out on the play. So they're down to their final out. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
1 strike.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And on the mound in this one, Devin Williams.
Leading off for the
Yeah,
Yankees,
ERA last year was a little worse than
Brennan
average, so
RBI.
definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That's a
And
ball.
a curve is down and in. So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the...
Oh, that got away
That
from
got
him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Brennan sizes this one up. And there's one down. And here comes Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike one. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounder might be two. There's one. And that's two. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Luis Heel.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Heel, runner on the go. On the ground, right side. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Jose Ramirez. Tap foul at the plate.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series.
Ball, that pitch is up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Guardians. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
No score here in the second. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Grisham, the runner at second with one away. And that's outside. Ramirez fires across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here is Gabriel Arias. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, one down. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Now here's Nolan Jones. That's a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. That one just misses. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning. There's Ryan McMahon now. Williams back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
1-1.
The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
1 up, 1 down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. There's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Steven Kwan. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, Volpe on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the fourth. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses. Rip to third. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
No strike.
Good execution.
Fourth inning underway. No score. Fly ball down the line. Kwan settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Missed inside with the curve. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one way inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Two outs. Throws to first, and he has thrown 4. Ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Comes up empty.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 strikes.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch, and he just misses. Naylor, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Brian Rocchio. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Grisham makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Williams back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And there's a ball. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And that one's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps.
Now pitching
2
for the
outs, nobody
Guardians.
on. And up to the plate comes
Number
Cody
29.
Bellinger.
Tim
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jones makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yankees draw first blood at a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
Chisholm got him on the off-balance throw. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Jose. And here comes the Yankees.
Now pitching for New York. Number 63. Fernando Cruz.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him! 2 out.
good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. This one in the air. Herron. One away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. One. For 2. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Jones makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now into the game, Jason Dimming. He'll be out in left field. New pitcher for the Yankees, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Double play. They can't see.
Now pitching for
Here
the
in
Guardians.
Cleveland, we go to the 8th, and here's the catcher,
33.
Austin Wells.
Hunter.
And that is out of play. Gaddis, the tall righty, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Jacob Junis getting ready to go. Festa also throwing. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
What a stop. The throw. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Yeah. Camilo Doval into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first.
Now Now pitching
Back
for the
now
Guardians.
at Progressive Field. Now here
Number
is Ben
52.
Rice.
Matt Besta.
That one fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Jacob Junis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brennan puts it away, and there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
To the right side, Manzardo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 set to hit. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Misses outside, ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate there. 1-run game, bottom 9. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And that drops in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Gabriel Arias will hit next. Oh, that got him.
That ball got him right there.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. And there's a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. Tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Inside. And it's 2-2. This could end it. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. 3-2 now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. On the hill here today, Joey Cantillo.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
That one out to right. Brennan sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And they'll do it again. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Bellinger up to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Judge leads off first with 1 away. That one the other way. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hit.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Cut on and lifted in the air. Stanton. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. Will Brennan now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jose Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. Chisholm under it. And that is that. Nothing doing. Top of the second at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Cantillo back to work. Swinging a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And a foul ball. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now here's Trent Grisham. swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't
0-1's
been the
the count.
problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Paul Goldschmidt now flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball. In the
One
dirt.
ball,
Now
2
1-2.
strikes.
Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Thomas makes the grab, and that'll do it. They get a lead. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Kyle Manzardo on the ground at first, and he handles it himself for the out. Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the
ball,
series.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
the count.
And that is strike 1. Outside with a breaking
Outside.
ball. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2
that
balls,
one almost
2
got him.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Austin Wells. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this
0-1.
year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Lined into right. He makes the grab. And that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rosario takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that misses. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Ramirez sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch.
Go ahead, run on base. Chisholm digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Allen.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one missed. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Line to left, and foul ball.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stanton grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and even with his speed, they get the out. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. Guardians. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here is Trent Grisham. Foul ball there. Allen, a 6-foot lefty, 26 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air out towards right center. Thomas sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air right side. Brennan sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is Warren back to work. There's the strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 down. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left side. Stanton should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Cade Smith appears to be getting loose. Gaddis also getting ready.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Center field. Thomas settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. Brennan on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's a laser base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Schneemann in the box now. Takes strike 1. Clips the corner. 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
With the go-ahead run at 3rd here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Go-ahead run on base. Now up as the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Jose Caballero. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. That one the other way. And there's a hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. One runs in. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout.
Now
One out,
for the
runner at
Guardians.
second. And stepping in for the
Number
Yankees,
29.
Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. And a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6 and the Guardians 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And there's the strike.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the catch. 1 away. Austin Hedges stands in. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yankees up by 3.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that one sliced foul. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Back here in Cleveland.
Now
New inning getting
pitching for the
started.
Guardians.
Here's Stanton now.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And they take
He's
care
out.
of Stanton for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
I'm out.
Now the third baseman. comment.
hitting for
So
the
now a
Yankees,
pinch hitter,
number
Ryan
19,
McMahon. One
Ryan
out, the base is
McMahon.
empty for him. Outside low, 1-0. Stephan, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that is out of play. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brennan pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. He's making his towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Manzardo in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he punches him out. He went around. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ramirez over at second, 1 down. In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. That one at triple digits.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Now pitching for the
We're
Guardians.
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
15.
Jacob Junis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one lifted to left. Kwan makes the grab, 1 away. Jose Caballero will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ben Rice looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. To third, and it stays fair. Man at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One hit. And Devin Williams on to try and close it out.
Now
And
pitching
Boog,
for
the
the New York
offense
Yankees.
needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch
Number
you see very
38.
often, so it's tough to pick up,
Devin
and it's a good
Williams.
one.
And there's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. One down, base is empty. Out there to center, Bellinger in a full sprint. They got it for out number 2. Austin Hedges now. Outside. And that's ball 1. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The Guardians down to their final strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they tie it up. It's 6-6. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had a sight set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brennan, the next to hit. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here in Cleveland, on to extra innings. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Outside low, and 1-1.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the ninth, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Matt Festa, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Clase warming up as well. And Belly goes down on strikes.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Wells, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of the 10th. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a
can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Tied at 6. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A flip to the pitcher covering, and the Yanks go quiet. And
Now pitching for New York. Number 56.
just
Ramirez
missed. Ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming to it.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
In the dirt.
0-1, no strike.
Tag out. And they cut down the winning run.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now
Guardians.
at Progressive Field. We're in extras
Number
here.
48.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Emmanuel Clase.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Yeah,
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And 1 gone. Tied at 6. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Hedges on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hit in the air, left field, Thomas. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland.
Now pitching for New York.
And that one
Number
fouled
36.
off.
Schmidt.
Right through there for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Thomas up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him.
Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. Next offering is in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air. Volpe hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swinging a drive deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Winning run at third, 2 down. The 0-2 on the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 11 innings in the books now, and we're all even at 6 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 12th. In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Caballero. Clase back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Ben Rice now at the plate. A single his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're deep into extras. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw gets by him at second. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Kwan sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave 1. This game remains tied at 6. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. He made his presence felt in a big way back in the 9th with a 2-run homer.
Yeah, it was a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone was fired up. Even the bat boy pretty hyped. And obviously a swing that's been huge in terms of where we are now in this ballgame.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. And that one ripped into right. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the first baseman, Nolan Jones. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching.
Inning number 13 set to go. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tied at 6. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Matt Festa getting loose out there. Gaddis getting cranked up as well. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan McMahon digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. That's ripped to right down the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Out to center. Thomas under this one. Snags it for the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 7-6 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, David Bednar.
Now
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain players who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.